Hey YouTube friends, DocSauce here with our 4th AMA, and as you can see I'm not at home, I'm outside in an amazing, beautiful, it's really hot, so we decided let's do this outside with a cool running stream behind me. So you're going to have some really cool scenes of us playing in the water, slow motion scenes of the water going by, so make sure you stay tuned after the AMA to check those out. Let's go and get started. Last week I asked you, what is your favorite video game mascot? And I got a good response from a number of folks. Alduin, Toad, and a few others. Those are all great mascots. I love them all. My favorite would have to be Abe from Oddworld. That game is amazing. I just love that character so much. I sat in there and I thought about it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick him just because he stands out the most. He's different, he's fun, he's interesting, he's entertaining, and he's trying to do a good cause and save his fellow Mudokons from slavery. So Abe from Abe's Oddworld is going to be my favorite video game mascot, although I do like all the other ones, but Abe from Abe's Oddworld, Exodus, all those from the Oddworld itself, he's my favorite mascot. Alright, we're going to start it with some questions. Our first one comes to us from Nina. Her question is, what's your favorite console? And I'm going to have to say I don't have a favorite console. I love them all. I was sitting there, it really took me some time to think about it, and all the consoles are going to be my favorite. Nintendo, Sony's, Microsoft's, even the handheld one-offs, they're all my favorite. I love video games, and so I cannot really pick one, so all of them are my favorite consoles. Alright, Corey Harrison again with another question. Thank you so much, Corey. His question is, it's a twofold really. Have you ever played a VR game? Yes, I actually have PlayStation VR and I have the Oculus Rift, so I'm very lucky in that sense, and I have played quite a number. I would have to say so far, Resident Evil 7 is going to be hands down a very scary VR experience, and I may in the future put that on the channel so that you guys can all watch some very funny scenes, because I am overly dramatic when I get scared, and so I may end up making you jump when I get scared. But I have played a number, and I have to say, Resident Evil 7, just the little bit that I did play, it was so engrossing and you felt like you were there. I had to stop playing in the VR. So I didn't get too far in the game, but maybe we'll see that on the channel in the future. Toothless Tamer coming in with a swath of questions. I appreciate them so much. Her questions, or Toothless Tamer, the question is, when do you expect, or when can I expect the Elder Scrolls 6 release? I'm gonna have to say Elder Scrolls 6 unfortunately is going to be a next-gen console, or next-gen game on the console there. So I would not expect, and this is just my assumption, so these are my opinions, I would not expect to see an Elder Scrolls 6 release probably until 2020, maybe even 2021. And in terms of a location, I'm not sure. That verdict is still out for me. I have not had a chance to really think about it. I didn't dive too much into the short 30-second clip that they released, but it's like it's going to be amazing. Another question really goes hand in hand with that one is, if I could see any extinct race in the Elder Scrolls universe, which would it be? I would have to say the Dunmer. Or not the Dunmer, I'm sorry, they're not extinct. The Dwemer. So those I would really look forward to. I have this fascination with elves. Here we go again. With dwarfs. So I would have to say them. And then my favorite Elder Scrolls race is going to be the Dunmer. I just love that race so much. I always pick it as much as I can just because they seem to have such a great background, and they're very interesting. They're not dull to me, and they're not bland. They are fascinating. So, and Dragon's Break, I'm not sure. I really don't know. I'm not sure where it's at. I just know that I love the fact that they introduced dragons into the game, and that is amazing to me. All right, I do have a question for all of you out there, all you YouTube friends. My question is, how do you think Mario would spend his time if Princess Peach did not need to be saved? Would he be doing something like this? Or would he be doing something completely different? I don't know if he would be focusing back on plumbing, but let me know in the comments below what you think Mario would do in his free time if he didn't have to always save Princess Peach. And that'll do it for our AMA this week. See you in the next one. Stay tuned, we're gonna have some fun now playing in the water. Bye! Woo, buddy! It's like all ours, well, except for another. But this is all ours. Is it fun?
I'm okay. Oh, no, no, no.
Little Tarzan.